Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm going to give you all my reaction to the recent plunge or the downfall of Ethereum's price. Now, if you guys haven't received or heard, yes, the Ethereum spot ETF was approved. This was an article from Cointelegraph. Ethereum ETF sell-off signals more trouble. Here we go. With a lot of the hype, a lot of the FUD, a lot of the FOMO of people trying to get you to click. That is the name of the game today, is to get people to come through and click on your content. According to insights from 10x Research, the recent launch of Ethereum ETFs triggered a sell-off and revealed market dynamics. The long-awaited launch of spot Ether exchange-traded funds, which brought optimism to the market, quickly led to a sell-off and subsequent decline in the price of Ethereum. According to latest 10x Research report, this sell-off trend closely follows a familiar pattern seen by previous crypto ETF launches, including spot Bitcoin. Speaking to Cointelegraph, Marcus Thielen, the founder of 10x Research, explained that many traders anticipated Ethereum ETFs would capture 20% of Bitcoin ETF inflows. Quote, however, they overlook potential billion-dollar outflows from Grayscale and the tendency for exchange listings to trigger sell the news reactions. Additionally, the crypto market is entering a seasonally weak period. Now, if they anticipate these things, right, why did they not come out with this news prior to the Ethereum ETF being approved? If they anticipated a sell-off, why didn't they look forward to that before the launch of the spot Ethereum ETFs? Like, it's always hindsight. It's always perfect vision after you see what the news is. That's history now. What do we have to look forward to once you create this content, once you create this news and create the headlines after the fact? Do you think this new spot Ethereum ETF is going to continue to trigger the sell-off? Because apparently this article is trying to lead us into that there's more trouble. But when you look at the chart, which is where I get my news from, you guys can see that Ethereum is still trading in a very wide trading range. We would need to have a conversation into the market in Ethereum if we see the market just break these two buy zones right there. And so far, when you look at the market, even though these articles are trying to trend bearish and trying to get you to be nervous about price in Ethereum crashing, we have these buyers here that held price in Ethereum at this first buy zone. Look at how many times this area has been respected, meaning that every time price in Ethereum came to $2,800, the buyers opened up their wallets and began to buy Ethereum. They did it numerous times, from April even all the way to July. Somebody has enough money to buy Ethereum whenever it comes to 2880, and they're like, look, that price is real cheap, let me buy more. And then that's when the market trends up. Now, we got a price prediction already on our chart, and you guys can see that our expectation was for the market in Ethereum to continue to go up. It did for the first couple of days. Then we got our proprietary software telling us that the market was a sell, and that's what happened. We got the sell-off, right? What should we do now? Let's look at it. We're going to look at some of the different time frame. Okay. Here it is on the 2-day chart. You guys can see that the market continued to trend bearish. One thing that I can tell you is that by the market and Ethereum closing off of the lows of this current 2-day bar, tells me again that buyers are coming into this cryptocurrency. Here it is on the 3, though. This looks real nervous and scary. If you're a buyer, we have two weaknesses off of one price bar. We got an up fake and a push to go down bar, all being triggered on one time frame. Here it is on the 4, 13 hours and 13 minutes left. And again, we got that another indication of weakness. Here it is on the 5. Here it is on the weekly chart. And here it is on the 2. I don't like the 2 weekly chart either in terms of looking for price to go up. That is our current analysis, is for us to see price in Ethereum to trend bullish. But right now we look kind of bearish on the 2 weekly. Here it is on the 3 weeks and the 5. Okay. So now, what am I thinking now? What would my reaction be? Well, right now I'm just cool, calm, and collected. I want to see the buyers continue to hold, right? And that's kind of what I'm getting at off of this particular video, is for Ethereum to continue to trade range bound. I don't see it really breaking down. I don't really see it breaking out. I just see it traded within this range again. Now, when you see this, that still tells you that we're still bullish. You see how quick that was, right? So if you were to put this on a percentage basis as to who's really winning in the market, is it the sellers? Is it the buyers? You would have to give it to the buyers. And let me tell you again the reasons why. First, we're still trending up. Price in Ethereum is still trending bullish. We come down to this trend line, it bounces. That's one reason. Second reason is the market is holding this first buy zone, even this second buy zone. The sellers hasn't cracked those 2 levels yet. Those 2 zones haven't been broken to the downside yet. Until one of those 2 things occur, we have to give it to the buyers. So I'm not changing my price prediction just yet, but understand that my optimism of seeing Ethereum completely run up to $4,000, I don't see that yet. If anything, I'm looking forward just to kind of trade range bound. Now, if we trade range bound, but it's like this, let me show it, let me draw it. Let's say we trade range bound, but you guys can kind of see that, you know, Ethereum is kind of trending, making lower highs. Then yeah, you might want to go ahead and reevaluate this price prediction that we got on our chart. So that's what we're kind of getting right now, is that we saw this massive breakout on May 20th. Market kind of just traded it, came down, traded a little bit, and went down, bounce, come back up, down, bounce, come back up, down. If you get that, then yeah, the buyers aren't that motivated. And we're kind of seeing that currently off of this daily time frame. So I just want to give you my reaction, you know, what I'm seeing off of the price chart right now. And as of right now, I don't see anything that would substantiate that we need to change our price prediction. But again, my optimism, I'm looking for Ethereum to, you know, massively break out. I definitely don't see that neither. So I'm kind of middle. I'm in the middle. So go ahead and give me your thoughts though. Hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.